Grant, I imagine you're glad to be back, but disappointed with what happened out there tonight.
Yeah, obviously nice. Good to my first start in a little while since Norwich, but yeah, obviously not a great result for us tonight. So yeah, not a great one. Yeah.
How difficult was that game to play in? Because it felt like the confidence drained as soon as you conceded that first goal.
Yeah, I think obviously at the start of the game it was a bit of a fight, and then I think we conceded a few like easy goals, and then yeah, we kind of depleted a little bit. I think first half, yeah, we found it tough to press them and kind of keep up with their tempo. And yeah, I think that set the tempo for the game. The first half was what done it.
And the second goal as well, a great strike, but it was right on the stroke of half time, and it changes the complexion of the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just kind of sums us up at the minute. We win the ball on the counter. We look threatening. We lose it, and then he drives through a few players, and then we give away a foul, literally on the stroke of half time. So yeah, it's not a good one to concede.
And what's it like for you in the centre of midfield when you change the shape as you did in the second half? Does that make it tricky for you?
I think I've always been a player that's played like a few different positions. So for me personally, I thought it was fine. I can fit into it. But yeah, I think the change actually helped us in the second half. We started off bright, but I think we just needed that goal. We had a few chances. Scotty got one cleared off the line. Brandon as well. And I think if one of them fell in, it could be a different game. But it's what I'm saying every week in a minute.
And I know you're only just coming back into the side with your first start in a while today, but it clearly is having an impact. All the noise about not scoring now in 7 games, is that affecting what's happening in the penalty area on the pitch?
I don't think so. I don't think we're not really thinking about it as such. But obviously, yeah, that is something that needs to be addressed. We've had, I think the worst thing is we're getting more chances than we probably did before, but we're just not capitalising on it. So it's something we need to address in training, and hopefully we can sort it out.
I said this to the manager, obviously boos at half-time and full-time. That must be really hard for you as players to deal with. Yeah,
obviously it's not nice to hear, but I think it was warranted. So can't blame the fans there. I think we just need to do better, and then we won't get that.
And I know you weren't on the pitch towards the end of the second half, but do you feel like you just kind of, as a team, ran out of steam?
Yeah, I think we were definitely better in the second half, but obviously as the game is 2-0, game's nearly done, they've dropped off a little bit, so I think naturally we're going to get more of the ball. But yeah, it just looked like it wasn't going to be our night, so it was one of them. Like I think if we could have played another hour, I didn't know we was going to score.
And we are coming towards the end of the season, so fans naturally say that players are checking out on the beach. I imagine that's not something you agree with.
No, I don't agree with that. I think we're just trying to find our formula in a minute, because also I think we had a lot of changes tonight in the lineup, so we're just trying to find our best team, what style to play, and I think it's we're struggling to do that in a minute. So I think it's something we just need to keep training on it, and hopefully we can get it right for next season.
Do you feel like there's potential, particularly in that side that started the second half?
Definitely, we've got a lot of good players. I think it's just finding a way for them all to fit in, and what's going to be our strengths.
And there were a lot of experienced players, weren't there, in the second half? Were there some strong words at full time in the dressing room? Yeah,
obviously we've got quite a close group, but if there's something that needs to be said, it will be said. So I think, yeah, a few of the senior players obviously not going to be happy, said a few words, but it's one of them it's forgotten about after 10 minutes, and then we're on to the next one now.
Yeah, I mean, is that the good thing? You travel to Cheltenham, they're obviously fighting for their lives at the bottom of the table. Is that a really good opportunity to try and finally get that goal and victory?
I think every game in this league is tough, but they're probably the harder games. It seems like it should be an easier one, but then that can sometimes be more pressure for the boys. But I think we just got to go out there just to win every game now we've got left. We've got nothing to lose. I think we just need to be a bit more confident on the ball, and hopefully, yeah, that the wins will come.